pew, pew! What's up guys, Aoki here, bringing you the patch 620 notes with a focus, as always, on the bot lane, since that is objectively the best lane and houses the most handsome players. So let's get right into it. Ivern the Dank Father releases on live this patch. I got my hands on him on PvE and you can check out that catastrophe here, but I'm very excited to try him out to continue to fight the good fight of trying to make him work as a support. I've got some mad scientist ideas of bringing Smite Flash into the bot lane and being a total nuisance to the enemy jungler and stealing his camps as support, and I'm pretty excited to try it out. Moving on to balance changes in the bot lane, we've got some further tinkering with immobile ADCs, which has been all the rage these past few patches. First up, we've got some changes to Ashe's sort of gameplay and counterplay philosophy. Riot says that they want her to deal less raw damage while actually increasing the slow on her crit, which is scary. This post says they intend to up Ashe's ability to keep opponents at a distance, hence the increased slow, but they're decreasing her damage so her opponents have a little more time to close the gap before dying. Honestly, this change more clearly defines Ashe's role as the slow machine ADC, but the dip in damage means I'm going to count this one as a nerf. Up next is Jinx, who is one of the last immobile hypercarries ADCs to get nerfed, but we all knew her turn was coming. A bit of a mana cost spike on her CC and reduced damage on it. It's nothing huge, but I'm imagining a few more nerfs are coming down the road for her. So yeah, like I said a few videos back, Riot kind of let the immobile hypercarry ADC meta get out of hand, so they've just been systematically nerfing them, nothing super surprising. What is surprising is this next buff, and that's to Nunu. So they've been toying around with this, in my opinion, pretty lame minigame. They're introducing to Nunu where if the Yeti consumes, different types of minions, he gets different types of buffs. Well, that lame shit is gone, and now it's replaced by something called Feed the Yeti, which grants Nunu stacks of well fed, which means up to 5 times Nunu can stack higher movement speed and max health and size. Which I find a hilarious mental image. Nunu in the bot lane just growing and growing like he's going through puberty or something. Another buff here is that Nunu now gets Visionary, which is his passive that grants him a free spellcast upon recall and respawn, which means if you're playing him support, you get a free spellcast for harass as soon as you get back to lane every single time. And now, that's not huge in itself, but another buff here is that Nunu's ult slow just went from 50% up to 95%. And it lost its quarter-second cast time. It has no cast time now. That is nasty, you guys. That seems pretty huge to me. And though he'll probably be most often played in jungle, a certain stream viewer is always asking me to play Nunu support, so maybe with these buffs, he'll be a little more rewarding down there. But that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. In conclusion, we've got some more immobile ADC nerfs and a buff to support junglers in general. I think Riot's really trying to bring that category into the limelight with Ivern and Nunu this patch. I'm excited to see how that plays out, and until next time, guys, peace.